Guys, today I have a best of the best video for you, and I wanted to share with you the liquid lipstick collection that I have, and I wanted to compare by formula and let you know, based on the different formulas that I have, if I had to choose just one, which one would come out on top. So let me go ahead and share with you what I actually have. I have several liquid lipsticks from Colourpop, and these are some of the first ones that I owned. I had some of the liquid or the matte formula, the ultra matte, that's what they were called, and I didn't really love those. But once they came out with the ultra satin formula, I discovered that I liked it a lot better than the ultra matte formula. So I actually have 4 shades in Colourpop's ultra matte formula. I have an array from reds to neutrals to this cool sort of purpley color and a fuchsia. The shades are Molly, the Rabbit, Frickin' Frack, and London Fog. So these are just a really nice satin formula. I'm actually wearing the Rabbit on my lips today. And I want to just give you a swatch of another one of these shades. This is Frickin' Frack, just so you can kind of see how it applies in a swatch and sort of see the finish of it. So they're called Ultra Satin. Here's Frickin' Frack. They're called Ultra Satin, and you can kind of see that hint of sheen, but there's not too much sheen there. They dry down to look sort of like a matte lipstick, but they do transfer a bit. So that's one downside. If you want a lipstick that's transfer proof, these are not for you. But I think it makes them more wearable and more comfortable. So those are the Colourpop lippies that I have. And then another brand that I have some liquid lipsticks from is Milani. And I have 2 from them. I have one that is the Amore Matte Lip Cream and one that is the Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream. So I have the shade 26 Fling, which is a really pretty purpley color, pretty similar to the shade Molly from Colourpop. And then I also have a metallic matte, and this is in the shade Madly in Love, or 06. So I wanted to give you a quick swatch of those, just so you can see again the formula by comparison. There's Madly in Love, the metallic, really bold color payoff, and that metallic shift in there. And then the shade Molly, I'm sorry, not Molly, this one was Fling. And there it is. So both of these are really nice as well, but what I will tell you is these do dry down pretty matte. They're not transfer proof unless you have a little bit of oil or something that gets on your lips from like eating food or something like that, then they will start to transfer. But once they've dried down upon application, they're relatively comfortable. They do feel a bit drying, but they are very long wearing unless you're eating. I just think all bets are off once you start shoving food in your face. All right, 2 other brands that I have are Ciate London and Ciate. So I have one from Ciate that you've heard me talk about before. This is their Liquid Velvet in the shade Smitten. This is one of my favorite shades for sure, but formula-wise, I want to give you a swatch of that as well. This one you can definitely see looks a little bit more moussey and less liquidy, which makes it pretty comfortable feeling on the lips. I would say it's pretty comparable to the Ultra Satins from Colourpop. So pretty comparable in formula, a little bit more expensive, but a really interesting and rich color. And then from Ciate, I have their matte liquid lip and a satin liquid lip. So this is the matte shade. I'll swatch it below the others. It's a gorgeous berry color. This is in the shade Passion Kiss. Really opaque. And I would say it's pretty similar in terms of quality to the Ciate as well. It's like one notch above the Ultra Satins from Colourpop in terms of drying down to a matte finish. So it really truly does dry down matte. You do get some transfer just a little bit as it's drying, but once it's fully dry, it's pretty solid, not crazy transfer. Again, unless you're, going to town on a cup of coffee or having some food, then you may get transfer. The satins you will get transfer from. So this is another Ciate, but it's in the shade Bubbly Kiss, and it's the satin formula. So really comparable, except that it doesn't have that major dry down on the lips. trying to find space to swatch this. But there you go above the rest of the swatches. Beautiful rosy tone. And what's interesting about this is I would say it's even more satin than the Colourpop's Ultra Satins. I really feel like the Ultra Satins from Colourpop are like a matte liquid lipstick that's just a little bit more comfortable. It has like a satin edge to it. Whereas this one is more of a true satin, comes off a lot more like just a regular lipstick would feel on the lips, but it has the intensity of the liquid lipstick. So in terms of comfort, it's great. In terms of staying for a super duper long time, not quite as great. So you guys, that's what I have for formula for the different liquid lipsticks that are in my collection. And what comes out on top is Colourpop's Ultra Satin. You probably guessed that because it's the one that I'm wearing today, and because that's basically what I compared everything to. And the reason is because it really does last on the lips. It has incredible opaque coverage. They're so affordable. They're like $6, I believe is the price tag, which is phenomenal. So you can try a lot of different colors. There's just a slight bit of transfer, but the trade-off is comfort, and I think it's really worth it. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to know what your favorite liquid lipstick formula is, because this is actually my full collection of liquid lipsticks, so I need to know if there are some others out there that I need to try. All right, I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.